Hey you guys, this is Rebecca, and today I'm kind of doing a different video. I kind of wanted to show you how I keep myself organized, or at least what's been working for me for a while. And so basically, day to day, I commute every day to my job, and so I always carry a big bag with me, and I have that in the other room, and it usually has like the planner I'm working in, not my day-to-day planner, which is this one right here, but sometimes it's my creative planner or it's my one little word planner. I also carry around my master notebook, which I'm going to be doing a video on soon. I'm still working out all the details on that. And then you just never know. So I always carry like papers and some die cuts and some stickers and those kind of things. So I have a bag, and then I also carry this. So the bag is, of course, a bag, and I don't, if I run errands like into the grocery store or into, to do some shopping or, anything like that, I have a little bag that I put in there that holds my wallet and my keys and my phone. And so I kind of wanted to show you guys a setup. I bought this little bag last year, actually. So let me start with my little bag. So this bag sits in my big bag, and I have several different kind. I usually hit TJ Maxx, and I'm trying to think. I don't really go to Ross. We do have a Ross in town, but I live in a smaller town, so a lot of things are picked over. But TJ Maxx is really my go-to, and sometimes I'll look at some other stores, but I'm a big Betsy Johnson fan, and so this I bought last spring, or it may have been last summer, but it's all these cute sprinkles like a cupcake, and I get so many compliments on this. So it's one of my favorite bags, and it's spring, so I've been using it. So what I've done is, typically I had a little jotted notebook, and then I had my wallet. And so when I moved to this, which I've had this on my Instagram feed for a while, this was actually it wasn't a traveler's notebook, but it was actually a passport little, it came in a kit that I got from Walmart. I think they were like $5, and they had several different things. Like they had the little passport, they had a luggage tag, and I think it was last summer that they had a lot of these out. I haven't actually looked for them this year, but it seems like that was basically like a travel little area end cap thing that they had. And so I bought this, and I think I bought my daughter a luggage tag because she was going on a trip with her Girl Scouts. And so I just came across this not too long ago. I was like, this would be a really cute little TN. And so I basically put the eyelets in, and then I made little notebooks. So these are the inserts that are in here are the pocket size, and they fit perfectly. So these are the ones I make them for my kit for the pictures. And pocket is not the biggest seller. Sometimes I'll do like one pocket size, so I always have a couple extra left over. So these worked out perfect, and I actually love these cute little sizes. So I wanted to kind of show you what I'm doing with this little now TN, and I'm actually using it as a wallet. So I just started it this week, so it's pretty new of me doing this, and I'll tell you, and I did a little clip on my Insta stories, but I'll show you real quick how I've created this into a wallet. And I actually just ordered some things off Amazon, so I'm going to try to see if that will work as well. Just kind of going back, I also carry, which I don't have one here, let me get it for you real quick. I also carry these. This is what I was carrying before in my purse. These are put out by the Happy Marigold. The size, it's so cute. And this is what I've been carrying in my purse, and I still like the size. And actually, it's over there again, but I'm not going to walk over there to get it. But it's a little insert that's a plastic sleeve that I can stick my driver's license in and things like that, which I haven't done until I use this one. So if I'm all over the place, I do apologize, but I usually carry this in my wallet. So this is kind of getting to a story. Well, when I moved into this, as you can see, it's a lot more bulkier when I put all the notebooks in there than this here, because this is a lot more flatter. So when I was trying to put my wallet and everything in here, it was difficult to close, and I was like kind of, I say fighting with it. I was fighting with it, and I was having a difficult time with it. So I decided to move my driver's license and credit cards and things like that in there. So let me show you real quick. I'll just kind of do a little flip through too. This is a little, actually I kind of made this, well I did make it. These are the little wooden hearts that are in the craft department at Hobby Lobby. And I used a punch, that really heavy duty, I came across mine the other day. I had it in like a train case or something. I'm like, where have you been? But it's that Crocodile Punch. And so I just basically, it'll punch through wood. And so I used a R stamp, and then I used the little clock because it's kind of like a timekeeper. But it's kind of an inside joke with everybody that I'm notoriously late for everything. So I just think that's kind of cute, the little clock. But opening it up on this little left side, and I love the fact that it has these little pockets in there, is I just kind of put a washi sample, and then I also put some of my business cards in there, and then this is just a little die cut from Alice in Wonderland. Not die cut, but journaling card that I had in the Alice in Wonderland kit. And then I have this, this was one of the little Alice's little insert that I had, and I basically, I also posted this, but I'm just kind of writing some notes in there, some little, I love quotes, and so, ooh, that's a phone number, but as you can tell, I just started using this, so this was just kind of like, just a little jotted down note taking, not particularly anything in particular at this point. I put a little pin loop. This is a pen from the Reset Girl when I did the glamping, I believe it was the Faithful Girl the first time, and so this was part of in her swag items, and I just really love that pen. Going back here, this was just a little bow clip too, and I think I got this as a giveaway. It's real cute. It's the little stretchy one, but then she added a little bow, which I've never seen that before, so I thought that was really cute. This is a girl that I just painted. I love painting on the little outside of these little journals. This is actually kit ideas, because a lot of times when I'm driving, I'm constantly thinking of different things, and I keep this right beside me in my car, and I'll pull it out and write it down, different things in there. So this is part of that. I think I was just kind of playing around with that. I made this little shaker card. I thought it was cute. This is one of the cats that are in this next May's upcoming little kit, so I just kind of made a little shaker card. This was an extra little plastic thing that I had I don't know what was in there, but anyway, I was like, oh, I'm gonna just stick this card in there, and I put some little sparkles and then sparkle glitters, and then I just taped it up. And this is a cute little pom-pom. I think I got it at a planner meetup a while back, but I just love it. So cute, sitting on top there. Now this is how I've kind of made this into my wallet. This is, I'm actually hosting a giveaway, if you haven't seen it, but this is included in the giveaway, and this is that stretchy, you put on the back of your phone case, and it's real stretchy. If I come across some more of these, I'm definitely going to buy them. I put one in that other planner. It was a pink one, and I found these at, this particular one I found at TJ Maxx, but I've also seen them at Target. And so I love this, and as you can tell, I kind of have a big load in. I have some insurance cards, my debit cards, and then I also have my my mug shot there. No, I'm just kidding. I have my my driver's license there. So that is making this into my official wallet, because the bulkiness of this, the bulkiness of the wallet, it was just too much. So I love this. I love the fact that I can just pop it in there, and then I can just grab this and go. And it's not only my note taking, or because we make a lot of lists for things that we need to pick up, it's also my wallet, and it's working out actually pretty well. So This came in the March kit. This is one of my favorite little charms. It's the first time I've ever made one that is that has the little the clip and then the little charm on it. And I think there will be more of these in upcoming kits. So I have to say this is one of my favorite little paper clips, and I've been carrying it for, it's only been a couple months, but I just love it. Every time I see it, I'm like, this is so cute. And then this is my list. So this was kind of like when I go to the grocery store or to, I needed some plants for at Lowe's and Home Depot, so I'd made a list of that. I put a little wand in here. This is my little star wand. And this is that, I want to call it acetate, but I don't think that's the right word, but it's that real heavy, thick plastic. They usually come in a big sheet. I have another one from Illustrated Faith that I can pop in here, but I basically just cut it and just folded it in half. And I like it because it's really sturdy, but it doesn't add a lot of, you know, thickness to it, but you can stick like perhaps this, you know, this holder on there, and it holds really well. And then the last little, so I have actually, let's count this, I have 4. So my 4th little insert, I'm going to do a little painting on this, and I probably will come back and try to do a video while I'm doing it, just to show you my process of, even I made this little girl here, so I'll probably come back and do the process. And this is actually my to-do list kind of deal. So again, oh yeah, that was part of it, create covers for my pocket. Jot it down. So that was, yeah, one of the things I wanted to do. And then back here, I figured I would put more washi samples, and I also put a check because lo and behold, there's always a reason. I'm an old-fashioned gal, and I still send checks off, but I don't like carrying a checkbook with me. It adds bulk, and I don't use it very often, so I just kind of tucked one in here just in case I ever needed it, because I realized when I took it out, and this has been a while, you know, it's not that I took out my checkbook, I always needed a check for something, whether it was something with the school or with church or something like that. I always needed a check. So I basically just wanted to have one extra one on hand. So there it is, all chubby and cute, and I'm really, really liking this. So that's kind of my setup for now. And I wanted to show you like what I do in this bag. So you might be saying, well, I didn't see any cash in there. Well, I bought this little, it's one of those recycled bags. This is so cute. And I just put my, I just use a little chip coin purse. Oh, so I have some cash in here. This is a receipt. I can throw that away. But I just have some change in here and my little, and some cash. And then I just can, it's like, it fits really flat. So I really like that. Again, I'm buying a little plastic insert I just ordered off Amazon, but I really like this because of the change. You know, change can be kind of heavy, and so that works for me there. And then the rest of my stuff, I always carry some lotion. I love this lotion. It's actually put out by Walgreens, and I got it as a Happy Mail, and it's I went to. It just depends, because my small town Walgreens, I have 2 of them, they didn't carry this. And I went to Galveston, Texas, and they had one. And then I went into Austin today, and I found some more. So I bought some more hand lotion. And then they have these bath bombs. And while I was in Galveston, I bought one and put it in there, and it actually has little sparkles. And it just smells really good. It's kind of a soft, it says rose and bergamot smell, but it's just a real subtle smell, and I really like it. And I really, it's been good for my hands, so I was happy. But they said it was a seasonal thing, that it was at Christmas, but I don't know. I'm confused on it. I have it, you know, these bigger towns, but you can definitely order it online as well. It's called Soap and Glory. And then I always carry gum. I'm a gum chewer all the time, so literally I can go through a pack a day. I know it's not the best habit to have, but it is something that I do. So I went to Chinese and had a fortune, and I liked it. A new business venture is on the horizon, so I'm going to actually put this in my master notebook, and so I love that. And then I just have some lipstick, I have 2 black pens, and then I have my Burt's Bees lip balm, which is typically what I carry. Sometimes I do put on lipstick, but it's not usually. It's just like a moisturizer, and that just happens to be in here, this chapstick. So yeah, so that's it's pretty basic, but this is kind of like what I carry from day to day. And then I wanted to show you real quick, see how easy it is, and it just zips up, and then I can take it on the go, and it's perfect. So I'm going to move this over here so I can put that in my notebook. And then the other, I wanted to show you real quick because this is my planner. This is my, I always say this is my life. It's not necessarily the most beautiful because it's not decorated or anything like that, but I mean, it has everything in here. My dates, doctor's appointments, kit ideas, kit plans, kit purchases, upcoming shows. I mean, anything and everything goes in this. This is the one that, if you followed me on Instagram, that I left in my car when I traded it in, and I nearly had a heart attack. I was so devastated, so I like went the next day and kind of like snuck in there and got it out of my car that they had left unlocked. So, and then I'm like, I wasn't stealing, I was just getting my planner back. You don't understand, this is my life in here. So, and this is a Bando, and now I don't know if Bando's going to come out with this, but I did try to switch into a different planner in January, because this one started, this was a one that started in September, August, but I love this. This works for me. It's everything. I don't know. I just really like it. And I could just kind of show you real quick. Basically, so let's start with March. So this is, it basically starts out with March, and then you have your monthly view, and literally I just, like, you can just see it right now, I'm jotting things down. And then I usually always put my kit information here, you know, ideas, and then kind of to-do lists. And then each week I put a little post-it note in here. So this is like my to-do list, and then I kind of like make an ongoing to-do list over here. So this is stuff I have to do, and then I try to break it up within the days. And you know, sometimes I write it in, sometimes, you know, sometimes it's just good to write things down. So but yeah, so that's kind of, that's how, this is this week. Is this week? Yeah, and then I just kind of put in next week. But anyway, going back, I made up these own little tabs over here, you know, for my kit ideas. When I do shows, booth setups, I have a highlighter. I think I didn't mention it in my last one, but this highlighter is by Erin Condren. I love her highlighters. In fact, this, I don't know where my other, I have, they pop in and pop out of my life, but right now I try to keep them in each planner because I use highlighters all the time to mark off things as I get them done. And these Erin Condrens are just awesome. And so, and then I have my little crown pin over here, but this pin does change out quite frequently. And then back here in the Bando they have a little folder, and so I really like, I just kind of put stickers, all my little stickers in here, and little notes. Sometimes to be perfectly honest, I just put like receipts. This is a packing, so I think I can take that out. But yeah, so I just kind of little sticky notes, that kind of stuff back here, little stickers. So, but that's it. This is my life. This is what I carry every day with me. And last but not least, I also slipped this in my bag, and this is something that I'll pull out, like with this. Right now it has these favorite little pins that are going to be going into the May kit. They're called Sparkle Pop. They are fun. They are very thick, they are very sparkly, and they're very shiny when you write with them. So they'll have one in each of the May kit that goes in the cat kit. But I've been putting them in here because I've been playing around with them a lot. And then I just have some die cuts and you know, just some little things, especially because if I want to journal, I will always want to have something really handy with me that, because typically with me when I go to journal, I want to like add just like either a little sticker, a little piece of washi, a die cut or something that's representing what's kind of going on before I start writing it. I've done that for years, and so it's just kind of, I like to have a little something on hand to do that. And then this little charm is actually from Preppy Cat Planner, and she, I bought this at one of our meetups. It's a really cute little girl with a camera, so I thought that was fun, and I just kind of put it on there. So anyway, I mostly wanted to kind of show y'all my little setup in my pocket TN and how I kind of go about my day. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.